Hello, hedgehogs. Do you run a local business and you want to show up on Google Maps and local search more often? The key is Google Business Profile. It is a free tool that you might not have or might not be using to its full potential. So today we're going to walk through what it is and how to best use it to get your customers to find you where you are. So Google Business Profile used to be referred to as Google My Business. Google always loving to change the names of things just to keep us on our toes. But basically what it does is it powers your visibility on Google Maps, Google Search, and kind of the local pack if somebody searches insert service near me. So you can see that I have done exactly that, cafe near me, and a bunch of things have popped up. So, statistic time. Over 80% of consumers will Google to find local businesses. If your profile is only half filled out of date, inactive, you're likely missing out on easy customers because your competitors will show up first. So, how does Google deem how your profile fits in to this priority? So it uses three key things to determine this. Relevance. Does your profile fit what someone is searching for? So using my search as an example, is your business a cafe that is near me? All right. Then next is distance based. So obviously if they're using a mobile, this is going to be far more reliable than a desktop. But how close is your business to the searcher? So again, you can see that it has prioritized places that are closer to where I am. And then prominence. Basically, prominence is how well known or reputable your business is. So how active is your profile? How many reviews are you getting? How frequently are you getting those reviews? You kind of get the gist, right? So there are some key elements to optimize. So I'm going to pick on this lovely coffee shop right here. So the Coffee Studio Rouse Hill. So they are actually doing a fantastic job. So they're a really good example. Hooray. So business name, that it's true, correct. It's your actual business name. It's not using spammy keywords. Easy, right? Next. Primary category. So this one, nailed it. It's a cafe. It has chosen cafe. It understood the assignment. Description, that it explains to people what kind of business you are. So less important if it's a super easy thing to understand, but if you're a mechanic that does niche services, or if you're a cafe that's a little bit different and only offers very unique food options, that is when that comes into play. Obviously, no-brainer if you're a physically located business that your address and is correct, and if you do go out to service areas, so you do have a mobile offering in place, that is set up and is true and correct. Next, your opening hours are set up and are maintained and active and current. So this is a big one. How often do you Google a business only to find that their Google Business Profile hours don't match what's actually happening? Also a big one, holidays. So local holidays near you, be sure to update whether you are or are not open on those days. So then next, phone number and website. So phone number, obviously no brainer. You should have one of these as a business owner. But then website, obviously you may not have one of those depending on if you're using your Google Business Profile or if there's an overarching need. So if you have one, obviously please make sure that it is listed because people also love to kind of check out a website for you. Photos, if you have them available, definitely add them. So again, you can see that this cafe absolutely killing it. So some of these also could be user generated and people are uploading them when leaving the reviews. So encourage you to get your customers doing this as well. And then also, obviously for a cafe, this is less relevant, but you can see for them, they've added a menu. But if you're a service-based business, adding in all of the services that you offer. And then if you're a product-based business, obviously adding in all your product offerings or your top tier categories. So those are the absolute core elements to optimize. Then we have some bonus points. So Google Business Profile acts a lot like Google's answer to social media. So you can add updates I cannot add updates because this is obviously not a business that I can control, but if it is your Google business profile, you will have that option at the bottom. I will do another video specifically on how to do that. Then FAQs. So I scrolled vigorously past that. So do you find yourself getting asked the same things again and again by your customers? Awesome. Turn that into content that's going to work for you. Then you have a perpetual answer on your business profile. So these questions you can ask yourself, or you can get a third party to do this for you, and then you can just answer them. So then, as I mentioned before, this is a cafe, so they've put in a menu. You can also see they do have some direct order linking as well. So if that is something that you have available for your customers, definitely bonus points from Google if you include those in your listing. If you have messaging available and can connect it to Google Business Profile, amazing, but not a deal breaker. And then reviews. We need them. We love them. They are so important. You can see here, part of the reason that this business has come up first in this listing is because they, A, have the highest star rating, and B, have one of the highest review count. So Google takes reviews very seriously, both good and bad. So do not feel the need to shy away from bad reviews. Just make sure if they ever do pop up that you are replying to them and engaging in the dialogue with that customer. So some what not to do. Do not keyword stuff any part of your Google business profile. Do not feel the need. Google will only punish you. So as I've just talked about bad reviews, we are not going to shy away from them. We are not going to ignore them. We are not going to be a prairie dog and dig our heads in the ground. We are going to lean in and we are going to interact with those bad reviews. And we are going to always be seen to be the bigger people and publicly reply. We also do not want to set and forget these Google business profiles. We want them to be active. We want them to be flourishing. So please remember, this is not a set and forget right off into the sunset kind of a dealio. It needs interaction. It needs love, and it needs updating like every other platform that you are on. So Google business profile, I want you to think of it as your digital shopfront. It's free. It works for you 24/7, and it shows up even when you are closed. So take a quick 20 minutes to clean it up or set it up, and you will benefit. So if you found this helpful, give us a like and subscribe. We will be doing many more of these videos across a varying degree of topics in the digital marketing space. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to either drop a comment here or find us on social or contact us through any other means that you feel comfortable with. And I really hope that this was helpful. All the best.